Hi everyone, it's Sue. Welcome back. I hope you're all doing really well. Today I am doing Rachel's Roxy's Challenge, weekly challenge number 6. I'm very excited about this actually. I've got all these papers that, so I sell coffee dyed paper in my shop and coffee dyed card. And I've had a few requests for coffee dyed note papers of various sorts. So I've been wanting to do up some packs of various papers, but wanted to present them quite nicely. So when I saw Rachel's number 6 challenge, I was very excited about it. So I'm going to present a selection of the note papers, coffee dyed note papers, in these document holders, is what Rachel's calling them. So my good friend Dave at Dash of Dave, I'll put his details down below, has come out with some more amazing printables. He's very artistic with his printables and they're very different. So, and that's what I like. It gives me a little bit of a challenge, but aren't these just amazing? So I'm wanting to use some of these today. Now this is the Flamboyant kit and I haven't printed off every page. It's probably upside down. Just pop this way. Just absolutely stunning. So I want to use, I don't know, some of these. Okay, I don't know, did I just say I haven't printed off the whole kit? Just bear with me today. I've got a very sore ear and it's sort of dragging my attention away from what I'm supposed to be doing. So that was Flamboyant, and this one is, I can't remember. So this is Dave's latte kit. Same thing, I haven't printed off every sheet, but I've just printed off some of my absolute favorites. So just to give you a bit of an idea of different types of pages you get in there. So that's just some of the latte kit. This is Resurgence, I'm sure that's what it's called. I absolutely love the watercolor, but my printer's been playing up and I had to re-ink and do a whole flush and everything, and I've dropped ink on there, but luckily it's the right color. So I'll keep using that one. This is just absolutely stunning, I love it. Isn't that beautiful? Obviously liked that one. I've printed it twice. Look at that. So yes, just to give you an idea, I don't think I've printed all of this kit either. I absolutely love it. Okay, and my printer's played up here, so all right, so that's that one. And then this one is Emergence. So this one was Resurgence and this one is called Emergence. They're just so very different. I just love the script and all the botanicals, and it's the same thing. I haven't printed everything out. I've just grabbed the ones that I really loved. So just to give you a little bit of an idea. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be using to do Rachel's challenge. It was a little bit hard, so I've strayed away from the 6-inch papers for this one. So there would be tiny little document holders. So I was just, as I said, very excited when I saw what she was doing, because it just gave me an idea to do these papers in them. So now with regards to the papers, some of them are quite wide, so I'm going to have to extend the A4 sheets a bit. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to use this coffee dyed paper as the inside, because it's a calligraphy paper and it's a little bit wider than an A4 and a little bit longer, so the length so much doesn't matter, but I do need the extra width. So I'm going to glue this to here and then I'm going to do a little bit of collage or something. That's what I'm thinking. So I just want to start with one and we'll go from there. Let's start with this one. Okay, and my thinking is I'm going to use the latte kit to do a little bit of collage along here and maybe some book paper as well, just to sort of tie it all in together. But first of all, what I'm going to do, excuse me, is I'm going to glue this to here. So that's what you'll see on the inside. I'll glue this to here, and then I'll do the collage piece down here. So I might go ahead and do that to a few pieces, and then I'll be back. So I've just started with 3. So I've got those 3 done. Now I'm going to trim this little bit here. I'll trim this extra bit off. I'm going to be sewing around mine. And then I'm just going to collage the top part here, just so that I can extend that piece out. Here, oops, nearly cut that off. Don't want to cut that off. I just want to cut this excess here. And my printer's been really playing up. It didn't take the paper evenly. Trim those off. They're all a bit curly just because the glue's all wet. Okay. And so this bit here that's showing on the bottom of the printable, I'm just going to do just some collage. So I'm just going to add a little bit of book page and some of Dave's latte kit. So it's going to be obviously the width of, or the height, the length of the A4 sheet. And I just want to have a little bit of book paper maybe sneaking out from underneath. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm just going to grab a sheet. And I'm just going to tear very randomly. Okay, that's going to ink that as well. I've just got this little old dictionary here. So I've just torn a few bits and pieces of that. And what I'm thinking is I just want to have what I was thinking was I just wanted to have some book page poking through as well, just really randomly. So I'm just trying to get some torn edges there. I'm just having a bit of a look to see whether that's what I want to do. I don't know, we'll give it a try anyway. Well, all I can say, guys, is it's a good thing I know how to do very basic editing, because my glue has exploded everywhere. I've had to cut it all out. My glue stickers melted everywhere. My sewing machine decided that it was going to throw a hissy fit, and it's just been a comedy of errors. But anyway, I have done what I said I was going to do. So I've used this calligraphy paper as my base. I needed to widen the A4 sheet, so I've added a little bit of collage. I've added a little tiny bit of book page poking out, and I've sewn around all of them. This is where it decided to have a hissy fit. I'm going to leave the longer bits hanging. So that's that one. I love how they've turned out, to be quite honest. There's that one. And that one is really pretty. I've left it plain. I forgot to put, I actually, with all the glue happening, I forgot to put some book paper under there, but I don't mind it without it anyway. Okay, so we've got our bases done. Now what Rachel did was she just eyeballed and just did a little flap. So I'm just going to do the flap first. She folded hers completely to begin with, but I'm just going to fold my flap here first and just make sure that's all nice like that. And I'll do that on this one as well. I'll do it on all three. Alrighty, so with these papers, with some of these papers, they're going to be hanging out the end here, but I'm just going to fold them up. So I'm thinking that I want to probably put at least 10, I might do 12 different sheets. I've got this one here that I might even just put in like that and maybe fold it like that. Okay, so I want to probably do about 12 sheets. So I might do two. Some are plain, some have lace. 2 of that one, maybe 3 of that one. 2, 3, 5, 6. So I'm just going to go through and sort out a couple of packs to put in here. Okay, so I've added, there's between 10 and 12 sheets in each one. So various coffee dye papers, some have lace, some are just plain, some are like double. So just a variation of note papers. Okay, and I even love how that just looks like that. I don't even know that I want to fold it, but I will. Okay, so what Rachel did then was she just clamped it to hold it in place. Now she grabbed her crocodile, and I'll do the same, and just did 2 holes. And obviously it's going to put holes in this paper. I'm going to thread through some twine or sari silk. I'm not really sure. We'll have a look and see what I've got. So I'll just do that. Okay, so I've done the holes. You can reinforce these if you want to. I'm just going to leave them as they are, and I'm going to put some twine or something through them. You can also, if you want to make them perfectly even apart, you can mark your, measure it is what I'm trying to say, and mark where you want your holes to be. I wanted just to be very organic and make it look junky. So we've got that for the most part. I'll just find some trim to put in there. So I'm going to use this red baker's twine, I think, on this one. And I've just folded up the bottom bit just so that they go in. And then we're just going to fold this with all of it, and we're going to just fold it underneath there a little bit. So you can make this flap bigger if you want to. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. And I love that paper. So there you have a document folder, is that what? Document holder, document folder, whatever you want to call it. And then you just obviously fold it out, take out, you can untie this and take it out if you want, or you can rip that out, rip out the papers that you want to use. And then you can also reuse this in a journal once all your papers have been used up. So I absolutely love that. Okay, so that's one. I'm just going to finish the others, and then I'll be back and show you them all done. Okay guys, so I've done them all a little bit differently. So this one I just put the baker's twine through once and tied it off. I still like how that looks, and that just holds all those different papers in place. This one I ended up threading the twine through twice and tied it at the front just to give it a bit more stability. And then the last one I tied with the bow at the back. So I've just got, I've done it twice as well, but I've just got that at the front and then that's just tied at the back, just for something different. I really love them. I think they're really lovely and a great way to keep papers for, you know, you can, as I said, tear them out for collage, undo the bows and use them in your journals as pages. Why not even use that as a journal? You could use that as a journal and journal on your pages, add your decoration, that type of thing. Those pages of Dave's are absolutely stunning in those. I absolutely love them. Okay, what do you think? I think that's a really, really good one, Rachel. Absolutely love it. And I will be putting my note papers in the shop like this. I will do another video. I've got some handmade items that are going to be going in, so I'll be doing a shop update in the coming weeks, and I'll add these in as well once I get some more done. All right, that's week 6 of Rachel's challenge, Roxy's weekly challenge for 2023. Really enjoying it. I hope you are as well. And I'll leave it with you today, and take care. Until next time, I hope you get a little bit of creative time in. See you soon.